I've been mainly in the financial markets for the last 25 years. The first part of those 25 years working in the banking industry. The last 10 or so years working in the financial services industry. I have a business degree from Alliance College and a master's degree in industrial relations from St. Francis University. Well, working in the financial industry and the financial services industry over the last 25 years, the trend has been to go to one-stop shops, so somebody can kind of go from cradle to grave, if you will, and work with just one company. And so we've seen the need in that industry to train people that were traditionally order takers, your bankers, that when someone had a need for a mortgage, they'd come in and say, hey, I need a mortgage, to becoming more sales-oriented people where they had to maybe paint the picture a little bit for people to see the need that they truly had. We kind of worked with a class last summer that we kind of identified in their lives who and what characteristics were leaders in their, not just their organization, but in industry in general, and what characteristics those people brought to the workplace day in and day out. And we kind of we talked about those and related it to their day-to-day experiences, and then what they might be able to draw from that and become more of a better leader themselves. Well, you know, one of the great things about teaching is you've seen the light bulbs go off in people's heads as they're sitting there and going, gee, I never thought of that before. I never looked at it that way before. And in that specific class, I think as they walked out of the classroom, they started to look at maybe the people in their organization that lead them. Do they have those characteristics, or what are the characteristics that they have that make them the leaders of their organization? Then, two, they started to identify people that worked for them and said, gee, who in their organization has those types of leadership characteristics that maybe I can train and mentor to lead small groups in their organization. I am doing supervision management courses and sales management courses.